Hey guys, I think you can hear that worship music, right? Today, hold on, let me just. So today I'm gonna be filming um, something I just came up with off the cuff. So I didn't do any careful planning. I was just one day, listening to some Orthodox chant music after going through a hard argument. Um, wasn't necessarily hard; it was just an argument with a family member. And then this uh, video idea, this film idea came into my mind, and it actually just came with a piece of music and a shot. So the piece of music is Pavel G. Chesnakov, To Thee We Sing. And as I was listening to Orthodox chants, this one came, this one sounded really good, and a thought just popped into my head, and it was an amazing shot of light from the left high side of the corner of the frame on the screen. It shines down, and there's like a Jesus cross floating towards me, and I'm kneeling there, like kind of in despair. Then, after a couple of days, I thought up a couple more additions to that shot, and around me could be books or like worldly books, self-help books. And that's basically, and maybe the books are dusty, right? And maybe the moral behind that is lean not on your own understanding, but trust in God. So sometimes, after all this wisdom that you soaked in, you still can't make it through. That's when you learn faith, when you learn all the things of the world. Obviously, you don't learn all the things of the world. Obviously, there's billions of things to learn, but that's the message anyway. And so then I'm kneeling there with no hope, and then the light shines in as the cross comes, like that. And we're just gonna start off the frame like that. Maybe a close up first of me kneeling there in despair, and then showing the books, and then we showed a shot of me kneeling there again. But then light starts to come in, and I go like, I have to act really good. My eyes will have to go like, and then I start crying or some shit, right? And then the float comes towards me, and then I try to touch the cross, but I'm a sinner, so I'm hesitant towards touching the cross. And actually, just to just show you guys what date it is. There you go. So this is the song that I've been listening to, and today is 17th of June, 2026. Here's another proof. Okay, that doesn't show the date. The calendar. I don't know. I just because this short film, this idea I've thought up is so it's so small. It's such a small film. I could do like one shot. I could really hone in my skills on one shot, right? It's just a couple of shots instead of my usual films, which is like a coalition of billions of shots and like reworking everything. Let me try and show you what the date is. I searched up calendar, but it's not showing me the date. Okay. I'm gonna have to blur out where I live, but here's the date. All right, you guys saw that? Okay. Date today. In fact, let me just show you another one. Today's date. There you go. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't know why I'm showing you guys the date, but I just have a feeling this is gonna look really good, and maybe it's gonna blow up. But even if it doesn't, I will enjoy making it. So here's the green screen, and I've tied the only cross I have in the house to a string, and I'm gonna magic mask out this string, as it's floating towards me. And I've had to literally bust out every like filmmaking tool that I have. Like, first we got the green screen stand. Then I'm gonna have to use that C stand over there to light the light rays from the top left corner. And then I'm guessing I have to use my tripod there. Yeah. My tripod there to film myself, and then because I didn't write down the shots in perfect order and like perfect, I think I'm just gonna have to wing this and go by passion, because I've wrote down the general gist of it, what I've just described to you now, what I'm gonna film. I'm not exactly sure in what order the shots will be, so I'm gonna shoot multiple. I'm not exactly sure how to light my scene so that I get rays. Maybe I have to do some masking post in DaVinci Resolve to show the light rays. But because if I light the green screen in a kind of contrasty way with like a single light ray, it's going to be really hard to actually use the green screen to green screen myself out, because there's shading. You don't want any creases in the green screen whatsoever. It will make your life 10 times harder than if you hadn't used the green screen in the first place. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna set you guys down here, so hopefully my phone doesn't run out of memory, and you're just gonna watch me do this shit. You're gonna watch me figure out what I'm doing. Besides this cross, that's literally the only cross I have. Look at these arms. Damn! I haven't hit arm day in ages. But hopefully this is a good angle. Actually, I could just get my tripod, can't I? You guys could sit on my tripod. I say you guys, but it's really only you in your room. It's because you don't really watch YouTube with other people, do you? It's kind of, you watch films with other people, but YouTube's kind of like a solo activity. So, hey, if you're struggling out there and you're by yourself, you got this, man. God bless you. Alright, let's do a tripod spin. Secure you guys on the tripod. Okay, this is... I don't even know if it even fits. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Guy. Okay, that's barely manageable. She's twisting like crazy. Alright, I wish I had 0.5 times the front facing camera, because that would be so much easier. Oh shit. My bad. Alright, so let's see what we have to do. So I got the stand out instead of clipping it to my mirror cabinets over there, because there would be a massive crease if I clip one there, and if I clip one all the way over there. There's a massive crease that goes like this, and so I actually had to bust out the stand so that it doesn't have any creases. And because my room's not the biggest room, it's fairly big, but it's not the biggest, that tripod's gonna extend out and I'm gonna have less space over here, and it's gonna get really cramped. Yeah, I got these clips from the green screen people, pretty high quality, not too bad. So let me just like pin this up. Oh shit. Okay. This is a bit taller than me, but I'd like it to be a little bit taller. Actually, no. I think it's fine because I'll be kneeling. I won't be standing up. Yeah. See, that's the crease that I told you guys beforehand about. But I should be able to fix this if I just had like 2 more clips over here, and then it should form a pretty good green screen. So I can find some clips. If I could find some clips. If there were more clips. Alright, I found 2 more clips. I think I'm just gonna clip them back in and pull this back up. Get that. Get that. Boom. And also baby. Boom. I think that solves my problem of creases. Yeah, pretty much. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works. And another thing about filming, right, if you're watching this still, is make sure your shit has battery, honestly. Like, sometimes I've just wanted to shoot, and then I find out my main light, which I only have 1 light, and it's the one that's underneath the tripod there, it's still charging, so I'm just going to leave it for the moment. But my main light has no battery, but I want to film. And so that just kind of like adds even more friction to something that has a bunch of friction. Because if you're just sitting there after a bit of lunch, you don't want to go on a film. You just want to sit and scroll on Instagram or something. And that's already big friction, and I don't want any more friction than that. Fuck! There's a bunch of creases. You guys see that? Yeah, shit. I think I'm going to have to get some really strong light that's facing the green screen instead of the light coming over there and creating contrast, because there's a bunch of creasing and that is not good. What the hell is that? Is that slightly better on that side? I think it is. That's a little bit better than before. Yeah, I guess I should set up the light. I have to put my C-stand over here where you guys are. I'm hoping you're getting what I mean by saying filming is a bunch of friction, and you want to reduce that friction so you actually get things done, because you have to move a bunch of shit and I really don't want to, and I have to go to the gym later. But here I am. Boom. So I've kind of messed up my C-stand for compact storage. But easily fixable. So how would I want my light? I think if I want a direct light, which is not very cinematic, but has to be done, I think we need to be straight on but slightly above me. And to be honest, if I'm kneeling down, doesn't need to be that high. My TV's there, so that I don't use, so I have to be careful not to poke it with my C-stand. If I can figure out which way my C-stand. I think that's a pretty good angle. Then I'll show you guys my light. This is the cheapest one on, well, I say cheapest, it's probably not the cheapest, it's one of the cheapest. It's the HB80C, and I'm gonna attach it here. I don't have a good attachment for this that's like movable, so I literally just screw it in like this, and it's not great because it damages the screw hole that my light has, but you know, it's fast. And there we go. I don't think I'm gonna use this. I think I'm gonna use my softbox, but I don't know, we can test it out. I think at one point I have to shut you guys off because I need my phone because it's my only camera. It's a iPhone 14 Plus, so it's not the best. Problem is, how am I going to... I guess I'm going to have to kneel and shoot myself. Okay, those are some weird words, but kneel and shoot myself. And then, after getting that shot, I'm going to have to shoot Jesus cross by himself. And I'm going to have to edit that in, floating. So this is a shot by itself. Let's say that's Jesus cross. Okay, that's for shot 1. And me kneeling by shot 2. And I'm going to mask myself out, mask Jesus cross out, and then put together in post. That's a bit difficult. I wish I had like something I could hang the cross on, and then maybe even someone to like float it towards me. That'd be so much easier. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, let's turn on this light. Okay, that's not a bad light at all. I'll show you guys. There's still creases, but it's not as bad as before. I'm sure there's some instructions from the green screen company that detail how this is supposed to be used, but this is so confusing. Light rays from that side coming down, but then I only have one light that is from here. I guess I could use the window. I could use the window as natural light. Oh shit, I could. But there's a window there. And I could use that as natural light and have the green screen standing on my bed, which is there. And then have that as natural light, and then use this as the ray of light that comes. Ah, shit. I should have thought of that beforehand. Damn. I don't know how should I do that one. Let me turn this off for a sec. Let me open all my blinds. Okay. That's a lot of light, but not enough for the camera. Let me just position you guys in the optimal position for me to get the green screen shot. I do have a 10,000 lux light here, and that could play as light, but it's not very powerful. Like that, maybe. There's no stand for it. Do we even get enough light over here with the window? Let me just. I mean, that's a good amount of light. Confusion.com. But then like, but then my table's there. Am I gonna get enough depth to film across here? Fuck. Do I need a softbox? Decisions, man. I'm terrible at making them. I mean, I guess that could work. That's enough light, right? If I just position that there. Then the ray of light, man. That's so much shadow. That's not good enough, bro. That's too much shadow, especially if I'm gonna be filming on Blackmagic camera. Fine. I'll fucking do it. Fine. I'll set this up on my fucking bed. This is fucking bullshit. Should I? What should I? Or could I just... son of a bitch. Confusion. I am confusion. Stalemate. Could I edit in the ray of light later? I think so. Fuck. Alright, you know what? Let's get this cracking. Boom. That's pretty good light, ain't it? Ain't it, son? It's 99 power level, so it's already pretty bright. Yeah, shining higher up. Yep, that's good. That's good. Just don't know why it's so fucking creased. If you guys are situated there, and then you guys could look down there, that'll be my spot to kneel. So I think I'm gonna end this video here, and then if I want to film more about this later after I've actually done it, then because I need to use my phone to film. So thank you guys for tagging along. Yeah.